Hello, everybody, and welcome back in the Coca-Cola Coliseum from downtown Toronto. The Toronto Marlies and the Bakersfield Condors, the affiliate of the Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers, go head-to-head in the Winter Classic. And both teams in some special uniforms. Michael Hutchinson gets the start for Toronto. Stuart Skinner gets the start for the Condors. We just came from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Ottawa Senators Winter Classic. The Leafs had taken it of a final score 2-1 in regulation time. Here's the opening draw here tonight between these two. It's going to be a good one. All-Canadian affair, Winter Classic, just like the Leafs and the Sens. Turned over here to Cini. Right out of the gates, Marlies looking to get off to a fast start. That drop pass goes in behind the net. Ho-Sang has it in front, and that one, what a good block by the Condors. McLeod, kick back to Ho-Sang. Look, centers! And Cini just missed that pass. Now Desharnais in the corner, gave it away. Robertson back in front to Cini, and again, the pass just misses the mark. Malone. Here's Cini again. Off the boards and in deep. They chase after it. Samarakov. Here's Cracknell. And out come the Condors. In the Marley zone, Rubin's back. Here's a shot. Hutchinson with his first test tonight. That's played up to Cini. Good defense by the Condors in this hockey game to start it off. Here's Ho-Sang making his way to the net. Scores! What a goal! Josh Ho-Sang with a pretty one to open the Winter Classic early. A big goal for Josh Ho-Sang. That's his second of the year. His second in 2 games. That's played to Joey Anderson, the Marlies, coming off that big road win against the Grand Rapids Griffins, 3-2 in overtime. Big comeback win. Here's Dahlstrom. Has Somoa back in front, and it just missed the reach of Anderson. He turns around, gets in, and drops that back, but the only man there was Caldas for the Griffins. Condors, as it's fired in, knocked down by Marody. Back out of the zone, just about halfway through the period. Toronto leads 1-0 on Bakersfield. Cleared in and in behind the net. Chasing after it, here's Caldas. Taken down, that's going to be a penalty. Bakersfield will have the first power play attempt of the night. They trail 1-0 in the hockey game up to this point. Here's the face-off in the Toronto zone. It's one back. Condors. Samarakov gave it away. Somoa to it. Tries to fire it down. Kral does that and gets it all the way down the ice. Race to it. Condors with it. Kapaka getting in there. Desharnais up to Cracknell. Huge hit. Somoa back to Brennan Manel. He fires it back into the Condor zone. A minute already gone on the power play. Cracknell to McLeod. Here's McLeod. Spins back. He's hit. And Somoa clears it in again. Penalty kill amazing right now for Toronto in this hockey game. Cracknell gave it away. There's Kral. Cracknell got by. Shot. Blocked. Hutchinson in front. Made that save, just getting a piece. Loose. He made that one too in front. What a stop, Hutchinson. Sliding across. Made another there. And the Marlies harassed in their own zone, but they kill off the penalty. Michael Hutchinson, spectacular as it's down the ice for icing. That was huge. Michael Hutchinson, absolute robbery. Watching this play again. This puck is going in. Good block by the Marlies. And then back to it. And he makes that stop for the Toronto Marlies. A huge, must-needed stop early inside of this hockey game to keep it 1-0 Toronto. Draw one by the Condors, but they gave it away. Philip Kral over skates. Griffith taken to the boards. Here's Kral again. Fires from center and into the corner. Josh Ho-Sang, the only goal up to this point. That's turned over to Michaelis. He drops back to Paka. Dangles around. What a play. In. Can't get it to the net. Now Somoa back. He spins around. Backhand. And that did not get to the net either. Here's Griffith. Turns it over. Marody back out. And here come the Condors. In over the Marley line. Here's a drop pass to Esposito. And he could not keep the puck. Griffith had to get it back. In front. Stopped by Hutchinson. Down. He's on top of it. And holds on for a face-off. 3:08 to go first period. The Marlies have the 1-0 advantage. Penalty kill for the Toronto Marlies now on the season, 40 for 44. Very good penalty kill, and that one, Michael Hutchinson did the dealing. The first half of that power play, the Marlies did all the good things. Clearing, blocking shots, and every chance they could get, they played it down the ice, and then they got hemmed in their zone a bit, and Michael Hutchinson had saved the day. Desharnais, Samarakov to Soderlund. That was a bad scrum in the Toronto zone. You're right about that, and very close calls. Hosang back, drops it off. Soderlund there. Dahlstrom has to get back. Carl Dahlstrom, great defensive play, did get back. Time running out in the first. Here's Dahlstrom. Drops that back to Robertson. Shoots right to the net. Easy save. Desharnais, a second to go. That shot tipped off the stick of Skinner wide. And that'll do it for the first. Josh Hosang with the only tally inside that first period. And the Marlies bring a 1-0 lead into the locker room after one in the Winter Classic. Shots on goal in the game, 5 for Bakersfield, 4 for Toronto. It's 1-0 Marlies after one, thanks to that beauty right there. Hits 5 aside, faceoffs 3-2 Condors, power plays Bakersfield 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 Marlies after one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the Winter Classic from downtown Toronto, Coca-Cola Coliseum, Marlies and Condors. Draw one back, controlled here by Bakersfield. McLeod, and he gets it back. Dahlstrom closes him off. Cini to Hosang. Already has one here tonight. Flips it in to the Condor zone. They chase after it. Robertson gets in there on Samarakov. Drops it back. McLeod the only stick. Dahlstrom got back defensively with a good play. Desharnais now. Here's Malone. That goes off a skate. Now it's played back to Hosang, and he could not get it out. Samarakov. Here's Malone in front. Can't get it to the net. Now Hosang again. Fired down into the Bakersfield zone. Chasing after it is Robertson. He's there. Back in front. That pass never connected. And again, the Condors get it out to center ice. They turn back. McLeod has some room. Rubin's in. Good poke check. That's played to Michaelis. And here come the Marlies. The other way. Michaelis looks. Drops that back. Only stick there. The Condors. And a break. In on Hutchinson. He's stopped by Hutchinson. They score. But it's waved off immediately. Brad Malone, Michael Hutchinson makes a huge save again, but there's the contact on the pad, everyone in the crease, and the interference before the puck crosses the goal line. I believe this is no goal. And the call on the ice will stand no goal as it was waved off immediately due to interference. Stays 1-0 Toronto. Caldas off the draw. Here's Esposito in. Condors. Here's a pass. Marody blocked by Somola. Here's Antti Somola. Down that right side, has room, shoots! Walkered away by Skinner. Michaelis back. Dahlstrom played that off the boards and back down into the Toronto ice. Just about halfway through the game now. Rubens. Anderson, he's been quiet the last few nights. Yeah, Joey Anderson just trying to get back into that groove, find a way to score a goal, get back on the sheet. Still the leader with 8, but there's 2 Marlies right behind him with 7. Esposito enters the zone again. Dahlstrom got back. Now here's a shot. And Hutchinson down made the save. Dusak. Back to Jack Kapaka. 8 minutes to go. Second period. Still 1-0 Marlies from the first. Josh Hosang. Hit there and a penalty coming to Toronto for boarding. So the Condors will go to their second power play of the night. They're 0 for 1 in this Winter Classic showdown with Toronto. One back here by the Condors. Desharnais off a Marley stick in behind the goal. They still have it. Cracknell from the corner back. Desharnais looks for open ice. Samarakov in front. Cracknell stopped by Hutchinson. Back again, McLeod. In around. He'll center that. Desharnais spins. Centered. Great save again, Hutchinson. Robbery on that same spot again from the Condors. McLeod, great stick by the Marlies. There's Manel, gave it away. Dropped to Desharnais, fired it wide. Now another penalty coming to Toronto. They're hemmed in their own zone and took down another man with 33 seconds left to go in the first minor. It's now a 5-on-3 for 33 seconds. Brennan Manel will head off. Oh, Michael Hutchinson in this second period. As well as the other half of that first period. Kivihome back to Hosang, short-handed, here he comes. Samarakov stole it back immediately. Back in he comes, just clears it in deep. There's Hossein, clears, not out, has it again, and that one does get out. 1:20 left to go on the Condor power play. It's been dangerous this year. It's 0 for 2 now on the night. Good play by Rubens. Marlies just trying to hold on. That pass, shot, stop, rebound, scores! Finally, they clean up a rebound on the power play. Michael Hutchinson did all he could up to this point, and the game is tied at 1. Just with 5:06 to go in the second period, we are even. Yep, Marlies turned it over in their own zone, and penalty kill was doing a great job, and eventually it's going to burn you. Now 41 for 46 on the penalty kill, the Toronto Marlies, as the game is even. 5:06 to go, second period, 1-1 game. Draw 1. Here's Brennan Manel, fires that in. That goes wide of Skinner. In behind the net, Desharnais has the puck, plays that. Turned over to Somola, but Griffith gets it out. He finds Marody. Hit off the puck, Manel. Up to Joey Anderson. Here comes the scoring leader. Joey Anderson to the net! Tried to tuck that in. Somola from behind. Looks back in front, turns back, centers that around. That finds Brennan Manel. Gets in. Can't get a shot. Desharnais. Marlies too tight in play, and you just got to find a way to find open ice and create a good scoring chance. And Marlies haven't been able to do that in this second period since scoring that first goal in the first. Hossein fires it in. Chasing after it and around. That's Somola. He was taken down, and there's no call. Oh, wow. Wow. Clear trip. No call. We head to the third period. The Condors and the Marlies tied at 1 through 40 in the Winter Classic. And the Condors get away with a call right before the end of the period. Shots a goal, 12 for Bakersfield, 6 for Toronto, 1 aside. Hits 10-9 Toronto. Face-off 6-4 Condors. Power plays Bakersfield 1 for 3. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-1. We head to the third period tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Welcome into the third period between two of the best teams in the league. 1-1 after 2, where we stand. Marlies scored in the first, Condors scored in the second. 1-1 to start the third. This is played in. Two of the best goaltenders in the league, Hutchinson and Skinner. And this is why it's a goaltending battle here tonight. Malone brings it in. Cini back out in the head. That's Samarakov who finds the puck. Slows down, gave it away. Hossein enters, drops back off the boards, and out it comes. Marlies reset. Dahlstrom brings it back in. Tired Marlies. That's played to Cini. Scores! Absolutely roofs it over the blocker's side, up and over the left shoulder of Stuart Skinner. And Brett Cini gives the Marlies the lead back early in the third, 2-1. Brett Cini gets the Marlies the lead back, and that is now Cini's 8th to tie Joey Anderson for first in the league. Cini taken down. Marlies look for a call. Robertson leveled as well. And the Marlies bench erupts. So does the crowd here in Toronto, not agreeing with the calls here tonight. Robertson has it for Toronto. Far pass up on the wing to Joey Anderson. Anderson in, shoots, blocked. Dahlstrom joining the play. Marlies have the momentum back, and they have the lead. Here's Marody. Brings it out. 2-1 Toronto in this third period in the Winter Classic. And here's Somola. He'll slow down. Joey Anderson might have helped with him. Centers! Off the back of the net. That was Michaelis joining the play. Gets back in towards the puck. Kicks that in front. Samarakov has it for the Condors. Spins back. Anderson on him. And again, the Condors will just get it out. They give it away. Somola across. Joey Anderson looking for a shot. Can't get it to the net. Desharnais. Here's Marody back out and fired right back in by Toronto. 9.5 to go. 2-1 Marlies. Brett Cini, the go-ahead goal here in the third period. McLeod enters the zone in the corner. Big hit. Condors get it back again. Pass it front. Stopped by Hutchinson. Down low. In behind the Marley net again. That pass. Back to the point. Finds Caldas. In front. Off a stick. A good block by Toronto. Michaelis back into the Bakersfield zone. Lageson back out. That was Joey Anderson on his man. Huge collision. Kivihome fires it down and in and around. That finds Jack Kapaka to the net. And Skinner has that. Oh, the pressure's been here in the third period. Brett Seney, the go-ahead goal, has Toronto leading 2-1 late. It came early in the third period, a perfectly placed shot. Draw one, here's Manel! And he fired it just off the mark. Kapaka back, Dargachitsev across. Seney again, that's Dusak, sorry. In, scores! Post and in! 3-1, Toronto! Joseph Dusak gets that one. And that's Dusak's fifth of the year. Here's a shot, stopped by Hutchinson. Marlies get it back again. Kapaka. Just 3 minutes left to play. Kapaka to Dargachitsev. Off the blocker and up and out of play by Stuart Skinner. 2:34 left. 3-1 Marlies. And a game that was 1-1 coming into the third. Toronto gets that momentum back here in the third period. Fighting and scoring goals. That pass turned over. They get it back. Manel spins and shoots off a leg. And here's Griffith. Might have a breakaway. Comes in here and turns it over. Here's Kivihome for Toronto. He's off to the races the other way. Hosang will get to the puck. Josh Hosang looks in front. Drops it back. Seney. He broke his stick. Here come the Condors. Esposito to Griffith. In come the Condors to the net. Can't get it on goal. Hosang held his man off. Rubens kept in. Here's a great play. Lageson in front, scores! And the Condors respond late to make it 3-2. And it's going to be James Hamblin. Just put it to the net. The Marlies caught in their zone again, and this shot just beats Hutchinson. Needs to have that left leg out. The shot's so fast he doesn't get it out in time, and it's right by it and in. 3-2 game. Here's Griffith. They're going to look to pull the goalie. Caldas plays that ahead to Griffith, looking to tie now. In come the Condors, trying to get it to the Marley net. Hutchinson's on it and holds on for Toronto. 30 seconds left, 3-2 Marlies tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Here's the draw. Hutchinson, another splendid performance. That shot blocked in front. Marlies gave it away, and Hutchinson with a game saver. That's played to Hosang. He has Seney ahead. Seney to the empty net. Scores! And he's now the league leader with 9. 4-2 Marlies. So the Toronto Marlies, Brett Seney with his second of the night, now is the league leader with 9, passing Joey Anderson. Draw one back, Condors control. Lageson turns it over. Josh Hosang again. Hosang to Robertson that deflects. And Skinner's on it and holds on for Bakersfield. 12 seconds left. The Condors going to go home here tonight unhappy, as Toronto comes out the better team here in the third period tonight in what was a 1-1 game after 2. Here's Seney in the corner. Cracknell has it back to Soderlund. Going to the bench is the Condor netminder. That's played in. 3 seconds shot. Hutchinson plays it out and ahead, but that'll do it. Marlies win the Winter Classic 4-2 over the Bakersfield Condors. Marlies with another win, this one in the Winter Classic. Your final score 4-2 from Coca-Cola Coliseum.